All of these dinosaurs would be a fine addition to my meat bicycle.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's me. And I love Yoshi! So what we're going to do is we're going to go through every single one of these Yoshis behind me, find out where they came from, how much they mean to me, and then sadly put them in a box because I'm moving house. So to commemorate this is my complete Yoshi collection. To make this whole thing easier, we'll simply go from this side to that side and do them all one by one. There are some that are the same and I might have got them a different way, but we'll cover it as quickly as we can. Let's get started. So, first one, small little plush. According to the tag, this one was a Christmas present from a friend called Fleur, which reads, "You've probably already got one." Next up is a backpack. It has like no space, but it is cute. Probably a good little kid's backpack. I think my old housemate got me this as a birthday present or a Christmas present. It used to be full of old Yoshis. But yeah, there's the backpack. This one here is a McDonald's toy that was painted blue by my housemate Emma. The blue on it is pretty nice and it made it different because I had like 5 of these because I heard that they were doing them at McDonald's and was like, buy all of the Happy Meal toys. But this guy's quite nice, having the blue one's nice, and the figure itself's quite good. So there we go, a blue Yoshi. Speaking of blue Yoshis, the next one is this little guy. He's part of a Connect set. I got him in a blind bag. He doesn't stand up. But he's actually quite a cool figure. Like, you know, they don't mess around with what they make the figures look like. So well done to that, Kinects. So he grew up with Kinects, got a lot of respect for Kinects, and the fact that they have joined up with Nintendo to create these kind of things is pretty cool. I just wish he wasn't so gimpy in the stomach, but no, the head is brilliant. So there's another blue Yoshi. For the record, here are the other 4 McDonald's toys. We're not going to go over where we got these from, it's obvious, but here are the other 4. Up next is a plush, tiny little one. I actually remember this one not too long ago. I won it at a fair with my girlfriend. I picked up there was a floating duck game, and there was a Yoshi, picked up the Yoshi, picked the Yoshi as the prize. There we go, that was £3 well spent. He's actually pretty odd quality, so I don't think he's official, but he's Yoshi, I have him, I love him. So there we go. Another one there. This guy was bought on Black Friday 2014 when the Amiibos launched for Smash Bros. This is of course the Yoshi Smash Brothers Amiibo. He currently has a level 50 Amiibo on him, but I don't have a Wii or Smash Bros anymore. But I really like this design. It was different. A lot of the Yoshis come in the same pose, and to give this guy a dynamic pose was good. And the Amiibos are fantastic. They're all well made. This is no exception, so well done Nintendo, your Amiibos are brilliant. Yoshi Amiibo, brilliant. And of course, here is Mario Party 10 equivalent. Again, a different pose. It has his weird Wallace and Gromit pose that I call it. But no, I like this one on a red base to differentiate it. This has never been used in any game at all. I didn't have Mario Party 10 and I got this after I got rid of my Wii U. But still, again, great quality figure, solid plastic, really weighty. So again, the Amiibo is brilliant. There's another one of them. Speaking of great quality figures, this right here is from a Toys R Us in Brighton. My girlfriend bought this for me. It was to go on my desk. It is Yoshi, open-armed on a block. Again, sturdy, solid figure, really hefty thing this. Dusty. But again, I love this guy. That's where I got this one from my girlfriend. I love it. Whoops. These 3 were from eBay. I bought them all together. They were really cheap. A yellow one, a black one, and a blue one. I'm not going to get them out of this box because they're easy to pack when they're in a box. But yeah, they are actually, if I can find a tag, oh no, they've got suction cups. So they used to be stuck to the wall, but then they started falling down. I think these guys are actually, let's get one out. Yeah, I think these guys are from some Korean, Chinese country, maybe Japan. Oh god, they smell. That is dusty. But yeah, these guys are from eBay, really cheap, look them up. I do need to complete the rest of the colour collection. But yeah, 3 coloured Yoshis. I probably got these in 2012, if I think about it. But yeah, these guys are nice, but they don't get seen very much, especially the black one, he's kind of hidden. This guy is a remote controlled Yoshi, part of the Mario Kart line. The kart and Yoshi himself is really well designed, very reminiscent of the old school karts from the original games. The controller is very basic, but overall, as a remote control car, not very good. Battery life, terrible. Controls and range, awful. I got it for £10, I think, from my local second-hand store. Brand new, but still, it was reduced to get rid of it. I'm happy with it as a figure, but as a remote control car, I wouldn't purchase this for someone. That's my only negative thing to say about it. Like I said, it is a fantastic example of Yoshi in his cart. There is a newer version which can drive up walls, but I'm waiting for that one to go for the same kind of price, knowing how bad quality this one was. But there's the Yoshi remote control version. This is another medium-sized plush, probably one from a crane machine. It has no tag on it. Again, I've got a few of these. Don't really have much of a story for this one, just another green Yoshi. This is another small plush, but it's a lot higher quality than the previous one. As you can see, the shell isn't as warped. The tag seems nicer, this rear tag seems nicer, his eyes seem nicer. Again, it's quite small, so I don't really remember where I got this one from. But I really like it. I like the smallness of him. So yeah, he can join my collection like any other. This is a blue hammer Yoshi that I made. The design is obviously him throwing an egg. I do like blue Yoshis. I have more of those next to green than any other colour. I made this one myself sometime last year when me and my girlfriend were big into hammers. But yeah, it's another hammer one that I made, and blue of course. Might as well knock the rest of the hammers out of the way while we're here. This is Mario riding on a Yoshi. I like this one quite a lot. And this is just basic green Yoshi, again made by me sometime last year. But I really like them. They really do add to the old school aesthetic. Hammer beads are just brilliant for pixel art, and Mario, Nintendo, anything 8-bit, hammer is just fantastic for it, so I like these guys a lot. Up next is another large plush, which ironically is different to this large plush. It's slightly bigger, so there we go. This guy has a hook on him that I didn't realise. But this is actually slightly larger than the other plushes. Again, don't know where he got him from, possibly a crane machine at a fun fair or like an arcade or something. But I like him. Again, basic Yoshi, pretty cute. Down in the pile he goes. This guy, I'm pretty sure, was gotten from a toy store. I remember like getting him because of his different model. He's the same as the Mario Party 10 Amiibo model. But I generally don't remember where I got him from, or when. But again, he's very, very well made. He's non-posable. I think his head turns. But you want to kind of have him like that. But yeah, nothing special on the bottom that tells me where I might have got him from. But again, I like the unique models, different poses for him. He's pretty cute. Yay, Yoshi. This guy is my chunky Yoshi. This is solid plastic. I got him on eBay for like £6. He's huge, like literally and he's solid plastic. He's really, really posable. And he's just brilliant. The price I got him I was so happy with. He's literally the same size as some of the plushes, so this is fantastic. Great thing to have if you're a Yoshi fan. They do all the different models. Look for him on eBay, that's where I got mine from. This was, I think, the 4th one in my no more Yoshi phase, where my girlfriend was just like, you're not having any more, and then this was like the 4th one to arrive after she said that. She still says it now, but this one was one of the, but it's different. But I really like this one, my big old chunky Yoshi. This little guy is from London. I got him in a little Chinese store for a ridiculous amount. He's apparently from Mario Party 5. He's a brown Yoshi, really, really rare to come across these, caramel even. He's a little keychain. He's got an unusually large shell, but other than that, I really like him. I like the unusual colour. I'm glad I found this guy. So it's another one for the collection. This is the Kinect's Mario Kart set. This one came with some lava plumes, I think. Has it got batteries still? Hey! Basically, you flick a switch and it goes, and you put it on the pre-built track and it will drive around the track and they'll battle. They don't make any noises. And this Yoshi is the same Yoshi as the blue Kinect one. You can actually interchange them. He came with no legs, however. He did come with a bullet bill, which I've stuck on there, which probably means I'm losing this race to get a bullet bill. But I actually... It's not a bad figure, it's just not very Yoshi without Yoshi on it. It's got little egg stickers dotted around it, but other than that, it's pretty bog standard. I still like it, it's just that I wish it was a lot more Yoshi, but I got him, he sits up there and he does his thing. This guy has a bit of a story to him. My friends went back home to Spain, they're from Spain, and they were gutted they couldn't get me a gift, and they kind of panicked, so they bought a small Spanish flag and a Yoshi, knowing that I'm like the easiest person to buy a gift for, and decided to sew the Spanish flag to him. I thought it was really thoughtful, like, honestly, it was like, you know, you can tell they tried. So yeah, this is a Spanish Yoshi, who I think is from England, but still, like, the Spanish flag is a nice touch, so he's unique. He can go in my pile. Speaking of my Spanish friends, they then went back and actually managed to find me this. Now this is rare, this I have never seen before. It is basically a Yoshi in a football kit, Manchester United to be precise, from the Brazilian World Cup in 2000 and that year. I don't follow football, not European football anyway. But on the back, there's some amazing like figures, like all in different teams and poses. Like, it's just a fantastic thing that I wish I could find more of. But I don't want to get him out of his packet just because, like, it is just a brilliant thing. It's Yoshi in a Manchester United t-shirt playing football. I never thought I'd see it, but here it is. So a great gift for some really good friends. Appreciate that. This one's never coming out of his box. This guy annoys me. It was a gift from my sister, who got me this because I was getting fat. She thought it was funny. It really was. Give her credit. I do like this guy. He's supposed to be blue if you're in canon with the game. But it's cute, it's funny, the joke was there, we all had a good laugh at my expense. From eBay, from my sister for Christmas last year, a fat Yoshi for the fat man. I'm not actually that fat, I just got fat. But yeah, I like this one. Thank you, sis. You're a bitch. This little guy is a coin racer. It comes with a gold coin, which I can't find. You put the gold coin in the back and it off balances it, so you can make it do wheelies, or that's really all I can make it do. But it's just a wind up racer. Quite expensive for what it is, but I really like having it on my desk. It's tiny, it's cute. In scale, that car is massive, but still, I really like it. It's a dinky little thing, and it can just be placed anywhere with my collection. So there's another Yoshi there. Speaking of rare colours, here is a purple Yoshi. Purple. Again, I think this is from eBay. He's got a plastic hook on him that you can hanging off. He used to be hanging off my boxes there. But the purple one's quite hard to come across, so I'm really chuffed that I have this one, and he's rare and pretty cute. I like him. You can go in a pile. This is another large plush. This guy's slightly bigger still. I don't actually think they're all the same size now that I've held them all up next to each other. But this plush was probably, again, given to me as a gift, or one from a crane machine. But another Yoshi, another smile on my face. This is my Jumbo Yoshi. I have two of these, as you can see. One of them is my housemate's, given to me when she moved in, a new housemate, second housemate, because she already had one and knew that I would go absolutely ballistic if I couldn't have it, so she gave it to me. They're not actually very soft, if you can hear. It's kind of like straw inside almost, but you know, they're actually really, really big and great. I love the giant Yoshis, and you know, this one, the story is my housemate gave it to me. The other one has a slightly different story, which I will grab. He has a Splatoon hat on. I got given 3 of these Splatoon hats because in the UK the delivery for all the Amiibos was stolen. So this was our apology. Yeah. Anyway, happy news. So this one, if this is probably the one because it's a bit older and a bit dirtier, and I got him second hand. I was at a car boot sale in America or something. You like have like yard sales and garage sales. We drive our cars to one place and everything comes out the back of our car and we sell it. It's called a boot sale, car boot sale. And this guy was in the window of someone's car boot, like stuffed against the window. And I remember going, I want that. How much for that? And the guy said 50 pence. And I said, have all of the monies. And I bought that so quick and I ran back in joy. I was like, look what I found, sister. And she's like, you're supposed to be working and helping me. And I was like, no, look what I found. So yeah, that's my giant Yoshi, and I really like this guy. He's really big. He's really, I would say cuddly, but he's big. And you know, I like big Yoshis. Bigger the better. Slightly different, my Yoshi mug. I have 2 of these, I think. Got it for Christmas from my girlfriend. We got like a few sets. She has a Luigi one, I think. But yeah, it's a Yoshi mug. Sometimes he has one in there, but then I started drinking out of it because we ran out of mugs. But yeah, for the record, yes, I do have 2. Didn't even know that, but I do definitely have 2. Whoops. This guy is the World of Nintendo figure. He's very poseable, like literally like super poseable, but does he stand up? No, in like 2 of these positions you can get him stand up. But he's different, his mouth is open, which is kind of creepy, and he also comes with an egg, which is very rare. That's the only egg I actually think I have. So he came with an egg, he's very poseable. I got him in a toy store in my local city. He's very cool, the World of Nintendo stuff is very, very well made. So yeah, there's that. If you see this guy, grab him. A lot of the World of Nintendo stuff is really good. That started coming out at the end of last year and start of this year. It's really, really good. So I'm happy with this guy. These are my house keys, and of course, there's a Yoshi keyring on it. I got this in London, in Forbidden Planet, to commemorate our day out. Most of my keyrings I've had for a long time. This I've had for years. This is Lightning Sword from Final Fantasy 13. I got this way back in like 2011. But this is actually my second Yoshi keyring. My first Yoshi keyring was this out of a lucky bag, which broke and I kept because it's a picture of Yoshi, but I've now gone to this Rubbery Delight. Don't say Rubbery Delight on camera. And finally, to bring my collection to a close, was this gem. This is adorable and a license to print money by Nintendo. The Yarn Yoshi Amiibo. I was heartbroken to have only gotten the green one. My local stock just did not get any in. I managed to get this just because I have a good rapport with the guys at the shop who kept one behind just for me. They even had to beg, borrow, steal just to keep that one. But I have this one. He was my 33rd in my collection, and 33 being my lucky number was just the icing on the cake for me. If you have one of these, cherish it. They're adorable, they're cute, they're soft and squidgy, they're so well made. The Knitted Yarn Yoshi is spectacular. So he'll go in the box, and hopefully he will go back to where he belongs, on my desk, where I see him every single day. So there we have it. My Yoshi collection is now packed and ready to be taken to the new house. I have a strong suspicion my girlfriend may accidentally lose the box, but I'm going to put a GPS tracker in that thing because my Yoshis are going with me wherever we go. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little trip down my Yoshi memory lane. Look forward to new videos once I move into the new house. There's going to be a ton of new things coming. Rocket League seasons, finishing off Devil May Cry. I kind of need to eventually finish off a Devil May Cry. Loads of things coming up, the Borderlands games, all my mates are going to get involved. So I look forward to that, guys, and I will see you at my new house. Ciao! All my Yoshis are gone.